Morning everyone, Pete the Handyman here, coming to you from sunny Palm Bay, Florida. Beautiful day today. I just wanted to show everybody something that I've been using. It's been a big help to me, might be a big help to somebody else. I was on a job a few months ago and had to install some cabinets, and I was in need of a table saw to rip some filler strips for the sides of the cabinets. I have a big table saw at home, but I don't have a little portable table saw. So I was looking online for some table saws and happened to run across some YouTube videos of some people that made their own homemade table saws using a circular saw. So I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. So I went ahead and looked at a few videos and took some ideas from them, and this is what I was able to come up with, just to kind of show you what we've got here. You got your blade, got a fence that I made. The fence is adjustable. I just take these screws out, move the fence, put the screws back in. The fence is nice and secure. I was originally holding the fence down with two of these clamps, but when you have to rip a long board, the other day I was ripping some 12-foot boards through this thing, and the fence would move. So I just put a few wood screws in there and just move that as I needed. Basically, what it is, I've got a power strip on the side that I can plug I've got my circular saw underneath there. I can plug the circular saw onto the power strip, and there's my on-off switch right where I need it to be. Just to kind of show you how this thing was made. Basically took my trusty quarter cable circular saw, mounted it on the bottom, and this got a sleeve right here, a piece of plywood spacer, and a piece of plywood going across there. Saw slips into that. It's held in place by this one bolt right here. It's a carriage bolt that comes in from the other side, so the head is flat. So if I have to use this as a circular saw, I just undo that one bolt and it slips right out. Got the trigger being held down with some tie wraps. Just cut the tie wraps, and you've got a circular saw. No problem. Basically, I made this whole thing out of some scrap lumber I had laying around the house, and it cost me nothing to make. And nice thing about it is I've got a table saw and I've also got a circular saw that if I need to use either one on the job, I'm ready to go. It's portable, it's cheap, it cuts straight lines. The only thing you need to be careful of is when you make this, make sure that this blade is at a dead 90 degrees to the front of your table. You want to make sure that that's straight. What I did was I used my full-size table saw, put this board on the table saw, and then just raise the blade up. I cranked the blade up through my table saw up through the top of it to make this. This is the critical piece, is the top. Make sure that that is 90 degrees, and when you make your fence, make sure that you make that at 90 degrees. And there's all different ways to make these fences. I just made something simple. I also put some cleats on the side so I can clamp it down. Like I said, basically I made this out of scrap lumber. If I can make one, you can make one. Hope it helps somebody. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.